I promise you this is so far from anything that you've ever been to.
And now,
let me make a transition, though, to talking a little bit about buyer process. We've made some changes as an organization this year around the buyer process, so I definitely want to spend a little bit of time unpacking that and just getting into some details around that. Let me scroll down here into buyer process. Let's start with weekly activity. The success tracker. So on the success tracker, I get a lot of questions around, hey, are you guys still using the weekly success tracker? We're using the paper version of the weekly success tracker. Absolutely, we are. This is for the buyer agents that when they're making their calls, when they're doing all the activity that it takes to be wildly successful in this business. This is the tool, right? This is the thing they're check marking, they're taking notes on, they're marking up. This is the easiest way to track it on a consistent basis. And so the answer is yes, we are definitely still using the paper version of this. We're not using the online version anymore. So again, I just want to bring clarity to that. We're not using the online version anymore. But this tool is so golden. And again, I know we've got a lot of newer people on the call, tracking everything from hours prospecting to hours following up. Sometimes I'll get the question is, what's the difference between prospecting and following up? Follow-up is somebody you've had a conversation with or connection with. Prospecting is somebody that, of course, one of your agents has never had any communication with. On here, we're tracking, of course, new buyer appointments that are set, right, that are held or met, as we're saying now, and signed loyalty agreements. We're tracking, social media posts. We're tracking. What I love about this tool is the tick marks. As the agents are going through, and when they're time blocking, we're having our agents time block. And they're sitting down there. It's like a call night without all the energy that I described right before around having a group of people call. But on a call night, they're just tick marking through. And this is just such a simple, easy way to track how many prospecting calls they've had, how many follow-up calls they've had, how many seller referrals, right, that they're bringing into the company, how many note cards they're pushing out. Again, social media posts, go for no's, open house leads. So this is a powerful tool that, again, if not utilizing it, you definitely do. If you are utilizing it, I would say you want to double down on this tool to really to empower. That's the word. It's to empower your team and your agents to track their crucial activities.